Make some noise. Hadithi, Hadithi.
So let me start by telling you a story just to kick things off. My side right story, or one of many, and then I can introduce the different storytellers on the stage. Are you ready, sir? I didn't check you out. Is my cameraman ready? Where is he?
Yes.
Is it rolling? I don't see red light.
It's rolling.
There's all, yeah?
It's flicking.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You know, I think the year was 2006, and I had just colonized my sister's flat in a little place in Johannesburg called Lazola. She stayed there. When I say colonized, it's because I got kicked out of my flat, so I said, I'm coming to visit. Are you there? And she opened for me and I moved all my stuff in. And so I was staying with her. I often think about God and whether does he look down on his people, and then kind of have a chuckle. And why I was thinking about this is because I was always chasing the bus, literally. So when I come out of my house to go to work in the morning, I would see the bus I'm supposed to catch, and I would chase it with every little being of my life. It was number 5. It said Benham at the top, and at exactly 7:10 it would stop, and if I'm not there, I've missed number 5 by now 7:10. This was particularly a problem for me. I mean, you're probably thinking, well, there's another bus 30 minutes later, so what's the big deal? Well, let me tell you guys, right? When I started taking that bus, it would pick me up in Glovo and sort of whimsically drive through Rosebank. Just after Rosebank, there's a little now well-known suburb called Saxon World. We know why we know that suburb now. And there would be a bus stop there, and the bus would stop. And when it stops there, I'm already sitting in the top part of the top decker, in the front there, sort of co-driving. And someone would come into the bus. And I would just know she's there. We never spoke. We never introduced each other. I would already be in the bus, and I would just feel her presence. You know that thing? She's here. I'm facing that way, she'd right on cue, sit 2 rows behind me. I'll be sitting there reading a book. Of course, at this time, no more reading is happening. I'm just thinking to myself, should I go there? Should I not go there? I just want to look at her, but the problem is that I don't want that awkward eye contact. And so, you know, I use my, back of the hair eyes. And she was beautiful. She was just, sensational. And when you are sure you don't want to mess something up, it sort of scares you. And so the one thing I knew though was that I can take my time. Because this girl would be on this bus every day. Right? So I don't have to rush. I can really just gather my strength over a process of months, and then one day walk up to her and say, hey, I'm money lover. Look, I must say, my game has since improved. So I had this great idea. I said, you know what? So that I never mess this up, I need to do something that will sweep her off her feet so much that it's just impossible to mess this up, right? And I could picture us in the not so near future, perfect family with our 2.5 kids. And so I thought to myself, the only way to do this, the only conceivable way is to write her a poem. A serious game, guys. A serious game. And so I wrote this beautiful, beautiful poem called The Morning Beauty. I mean, it had Woodward's English words like chuckle. It was so beautiful that the poem got published in an anthology of poems, a whole book with the ISBN number and everything. That is how beautiful this poem was. If I had it here, I would read it to you. Wait, I might have it here.
Okay. Without fixing coincidentally.
And you'll tell me how beautiful this poem was. Exactly on page 12, you'll find the poem. It's called The Morning Beauty. Morning in, morning out. I connect with words unspoken but read. Without looking, I see her. As it stops and goes, she has become a guarantee. For it is a daily essential too. By the corner of my eye, she zooms in. The back of my head communicating expressions, mesmerized by her beauty. I think of the time we're sitting on the park grass, green with engraved smiles, gracefully gracing each other with glory, looking into each other's eyes. That is the hopeful future, all a fantasy, for I don't know her name. And the bus is the first thing we have in common. It has become our chapel. It has never failed in populating our space with each other's presence. Every day I close my book and I steal a moment, my mind asking for a name, my words failing to synchronize. And the day I ask for a name, I will leave her with this and hope she calls. You know, I was like to myself, So I had this poem written out, I tapped it out and I kept it on me. And I would bring it to this bus every day thinking to myself, I must give it to her, I must give it to her. But every time I would chicken out. But then one day, this fateful day, one day, as I got off the bus, I went straight to her and I said, hello. I wrote you something. I gave her the poem. At the bottom of the poem, my phone number. Surefire. Nothing beats game like that. But I took a chance, ladies and gentlemen. And it has been 15 years. And my number hasn't changed. But I still took a chance. And you know what? Maybe there's a plausible reason she never called. Maybe she got so overwhelmed by the emotion. Maybe she lost the piece of paper I wrote in the poem on. You know? Maybe she died. Because after that, I never saw her again. I took that bus for another year. She just probably changed buses. But one thing we have to know is that we have to take every chance we get. Thank you very much for listening.